That's awesome.
Well, that's kind of cool that this expo is going on up in Roswell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting to see how different people have reacted to the governor's mandates in New Mexico. A lot of retail places you walk into, especially corporate retailers, have the big signs, mask required by local mandate and so forth. And I see some people complying. I wear a mask at some of these places. I don't want to get into an argument with anybody.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't go that many places anymore, but yeah. Some places do and mandate it. Some places don't.
Yeah.
I think it just depends on the business owner and kind of how they operate, how they feel, their viewpoints on it.
Yeah.
I think it is what I don't know. It is what it is, right?
We can have a discussion about that. We'll have a lot of different opinions.
I know.
On that. So we mentioned the Clays Crusher. Did you want to pull up your
my chamber chat?
Chamber chat and talk about what's going on? Would be a good thing?
Well, yeah. This weekend is pretty big. It's probably going to fill up the rest of this time because not only is it our Clays Crusher, but there's also of course the green chili cook-off, which is really exciting. I saw yesterday that Leah posted they had 5 competitors.
Oh, okay. Which is up from 2 from last time.
Mm-hmm. Last time was 2. Round 2 is 5 so far. And they're still taking signups up until, as long as you have all your permits and all your food handlers and all that stuff, you can come that day and just say, hey, I finally got all my stuff together. Here's, I'm here. So that's exciting. Hotel Artesia, noon to 6 on Saturday the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
And we made it. We made a little. It's easy as 1, 2, 3 to sign up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the 4th thing is to bring it.
Okay.
Bring your recipes to Hotel Artesia and bring your competition because it's going to be stiff.
Yeah.
So, anyways, there's that, and then there's also, I'm trying to find it right now, my chamber chat. The Yucca Blossom
Trade Days.
Thank you very much. So that is going to be Saturday and Sunday. And that's out at Eddy County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
And she's got, not only does she have a ton of vendors that is going to be out there, food vendors, craft vendors, all kinds of stuff. Boutiques. She's also has activities to do.
Yes.
So there's going to be a bull riding thing. There's axe throwing.
That's the intriguing
thing
for me.
She's got a cornhole tournament. She's got all kinds of stuff going on.
I'm going to be curious to see what this axe throwing thing looks like.
Right? A mobile. I'm guessing it's probably a chain link.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah. It's obviously got to be fenced in. So some sort of
containment area.
Yes. With just wood on the other side, and it's probably pretty long.
Uh-huh.
And then there's probably a bullseye painted.
Yeah.
I'm guessing from what I've seen, in establishments like in Ruidoso or Lubbock or whatever. Oh, yeah. Jumpers. There's bouncy houses. Face painting. Of course, food. Oh, there's that. Is it called a GYRO? Gyro? Or gyro?
I think it's a gyro.
Gyro ball.
Yeah.
You ride in and it goes all the different, make you sick, throw up thing. Mechanical bull. Moose caboose train.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, the cornhole tournament, too.
Okay. That's a big deal nowadays.
Yeah. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eddy County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
So then there's another thing this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday is the Altrusa Bunko Fest. So they're going to be playing Bunko at 3 p.m. at First Christian Church.
Okay.
Prizes and a silent auction. It's $20 to play, and it's going to be in their fellowship hall around the back. So it's a fundraiser that's open to all of the public, so come and have a positively entertaining afternoon with your friends at Altrusa.
Bunko, is that a card game?
It's a dice game.
Oh, it's a dice game.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a dice game. Some people play with 2 dice. Some people play with 3.
Mm-hmm.
When I've played it, I normally just play with 2. And it's really it's more of a, once you get the hang of it, you can just visit and play, and you rotate tables, and it's pretty cool. It's really fun.
According to Wikipedia,
Uh-huh.
it's a dice game generally played with 12 or more players.
Yes, it has to be multiples of 4.
Divided into groups of 4.
Yes.
Trying to score points while taking turns rolling 3 dice.
Okay, they did 3.
In a series of 6 rounds. A bunco is achieved when a person rolls 3 of a kind and all 3 numbers match the round number.
Yeah, so like say you're on round 3.
Okay.
3s are what you want. And
I
so
see.
if you roll all 3s, that's bunco, and there's like a big bell and you yell it and
Do fireworks go off?
in your head. Yes.
Does a cannon
It's
go off?
exciting.
Okay.
Well, and a lot of I mean, it's for men and women, but a lot of times there's like bunco groups of women, and they get together once a month and play bunco.
Mm-hmm.
And they have dinner and drinks and whatever. And so you can do whatever celebration for a bunco, because it's pretty rare, especially if you're playing with 3 dice. That's harder.
Yeah, that's harder.
Yeah.
According to Wikipedia,
Okay.
it takes 1 to 5 minutes to set up to play a bunco game, 30 minutes to multiple hours to play a bunco game, 4 and up age range,
Yes.
and skills required: counting and simple mathematics.
Yeah.
So there you go. History. Bunco was a confidence game similar to 3-card Monte, originated in the 19th century England, where it was known as 8-dice cloth. Imported to San Francisco as a gambling activity in 1855, where it gave its name to gambling parlors or bunco parlors. More generally, to any swindle. After the Civil War, the game evolved into a popular parlor game. During the 20s and Prohibition, bunco was repopularized as a gambling game, often associated with speakeasies.
That's cool.
Yeah. Law enforcement groups raiding these parlors came to be known as bunco squads. Bunco saw a resurgence in popularity as a family game in the 1980s. And there is a World Bunco Association.
Wow.
So when I first heard bunco,
Uh-huh.
I thought it was the law enforcement entity,
Really?
the bunco squad.
Yeah.
And I had no idea that it was
a game.
an actual game.
Yeah. So they were coming to bust the people playing bunco.
That's right.
Speakeasy.
That's exactly
Gambling.
what they were doing.
I don't know how you can gamble on that. It's all luck of the drop of the dice.
Yeah, but there's probably some skill in whoever's handling the dice or controlling
Maybe.
how it's done. And so you place your bet based on what you think you're going to get. And then they have special dice or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you, there's like a point system. You play with your table of 4. And so you are teammates with the person across from you and their teammates. And so the scorecard stays with the table, and it's just us and them. And there's one head table. And as soon as the head table either gets 21 points or a bunco, they ring a bell, and that round is over. So the winners of the other tables try to move to the head table. The losers of the head table move on.
Okay.
So if you're the winner, you're trying to stay at the head table.
Okay.
And then you take your own scorecard and you circle it if you win and exit if you lose that round, and you just keep playing one through 6, 1 through 6,
Sounds
1 through
awful
6.
complicated to me.
Oh, it's so easy once you play your first round.
Yeah.
And like, I can't even tell you right now how to keep the scoring and all that, but you literally pick it up quick.
Yep.
Yeah, really, really quick. So bunco this Saturday. So
With Altrusa.
yes, shooting for the clays with
so
the
you got
chamber.
all these really terrible
right?
things. So we're going to be shooting. We're going to be rolling dice. We're going to be throwing axes.
And eating green chili. It's going to be a great September 18th.
Yeah.
Weekend.
Well, now, and there's the farmer's market.
Yeah,
is
that's
this
on
weekend
Saturday
too?
morning too. Yeah.
I wonder if you could get your green chili and then go
cook it.
Cook it over at the Green Chili Cook-Off. Did you mention the entertainment at the chili?
Oh, yeah.
competition?
JD and the Badlands
Okay.
are going to be there. Hotel Artesia. I think they start at like 3 or 4, something
Okay.
like that in the afternoon. I think 3,
Okay.
maybe. Yeah, so the cook-off will start at noon. Come taste all of your stuff. They have a special way of voting, so you have to vote. Bar's going to be open inside, but everything else will be outside under the tent. So you'll go get a drink, come outside, and there'll be tables and chairs set up, and
Okay.
all the competitors with all their green chili stuff. And
Okay. So there's the Green Chili Cook-Off. There's the Yucca Trade Days, which is also on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Saturday and Sunday for that, and then everything else are Saturday events.
Yep,
So
Saturday events.
So are you going to shoot?
I'm not going to shoot.
You're not going to shoot
I'm
this
going
time?
to be the girl driving, helping with registration, helping with tickets for this, tickets for that, games, mulligans, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Running around on the courses, making sure the coolers are full of water and ice.
Okay. I take it you're not downrange when you're doing this driving.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
That'd be a bad place to be.
Yes, that's not a
Especially
no.
as they're doing the rabbit shooting.
Yeah.
Not real rabbits, folks.
We go and we set the coolers out on the course before they start.
Okay.
So we'll be out there early.
Wow. early, huh?
It'll be a beautiful morning again, just like today.
No partying on
Friday night.
Friday night. Do you watch the show Roswell, New Mexico?
Mm-hmm. My sister works on it.
Does she?
Yeah. I haven't seen season 3, so please no spoiler alerts.
Oh, I don't have any spoiler alerts
Okay.
in here, but
Okay.
apparently they've been renewed for season 4.
Yay!
And they're going to be filming season 4 now.
Yes. She, my sister does wardrobe
Okay.
and has become good friends with the blonde sister.
I have
You
no
haven't
idea.
watched it? Oh, it's
Yeah.
so good, Gene. Okay, so the first Roswell show, meh. As soon as they put Tabasco sauce in their lemonade, I was like, I'm out.
But they're aliens.
Nobody does this.
Yeah, but they're aliens.
They did it because it's Roswell. I'm like, no. Anyway, so but the new show,
Mm-hmm.
there's more drama. There's more. It's a little more realistic. There's the coolest place that I think Roswell should really get.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Crash Down Cafe or Crash Site Cafe.
Okay.
And I think it really needs to be at Second in Main in Roswell. Anywho, it's the cutest place. It's a diner.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of hometown cooked food, whatever. Well, there's a guy that always sits in the back corner with his headphones on, and he's listening for the aliens to, but it's really cute. It's about 3 aliens that were left, and they're trying to fit in and be normal and
Right.
look like humans. And
What kind of powers do they have?
they all have different powers.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guys is really super strong,
Okay.
and he can if he gets really mad, he takes out all the electricity in the area.
Okay.
The sister, God, I can't remember what she can do, but I feel like she can see. She has premonitions.
Okay.
Sort of like she can see what's happening with somebody else. They also all can tell when one of the others is in trouble. And so if one of the brothers is he drinks a lot and he's in the bar a lot and whatever and gets in bar fights. And so if he's getting in a bar fight and he's hurting, physically hurting,
Mm-hmm.
the other 2 can sense it and they come to his rescue. And
Okay.
so I don't know. I just think it's cool. And then there's of course the little love story in there. And
But they don't film it in Roswell.
no, but it is in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
I've been to the set and it's
they have
really
They
cool.
have all kinds of places they film. According to this, they film in Espanola,
Oh,
Moriarty, Bernalillo,
yes.
Las Vegas.
New Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pecos, Santa Fe, Albuquerque, and the San Felipe and Santo Domingo Pueblos. So you would think with all of that location shooting that they're doing, they wouldn't figure out
That at least they should come to Roswell too.
come and shoot in Roswell?
I do know that they have a lot of things from Roswell. Like, they actually went to, and I say they sent my sister to all of the UFO and alien shops to get shirts and, I mean, anything alien. Like, even at the little Crash Down Cafe site or whatever, they have to wear these little headbands with, like, alien deals on the top.
Well, they did in the original series.
And she got them in Roswell. Like, she went and she showed me, and the entire back of her car was just full of all this alien stuff, New Mexico stuff that you can see it here and there in, like, the window of this place, or someone wearing this shirt or whatever. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, that's
they
neat.
do. They're, I mean, yeah, they don't film it in Roswell, but my sister, I got to see this set last year that's in Bernalillo between Santa Fe and Albuquerque, the main set. And of course, they had just wrapped that week. So I didn't get to see any of the cast. They were already gone, but it was really cool to walk around. And there was one section of the set that she wouldn't let me go see because it was the next season. Like, they had just finished, and the season hadn't been released yet, and, you know, the whole thing. But it's cool. It's really cool how they made it. And, man, Hollywood, you just don't really... I mean, the stuff that they had in there is all in one big room, but it's the apartment that they live in, and the restaurant, and the bar. Sure. It's just really cool.
Yeah. Well, the original cast, now has any from the original cast from the original show had cameos or appeared in this version of it?
I don't think so, because it's a whole different story.
It's a whole different story?
I think so. I didn't, like I said, as soon as I saw the Tabasco and the lemonade, I was over that show, first one.
Yeah. Okay. So you didn't, but you didn't care for the original.
I didn't watch it. You said you watched it, huh?
I've seen most of the episodes of the first couple seasons, and admittedly, I probably lost interest in it and didn't finish it. I probably need to do that, because at some point in time, I sit around and I wonder, what's Katherine Hagel doing these days?
Right.
But here's
She's
from
doing great movies.
Here's Brendan Fair and Sherry Appleby from the original show.
Okay,
and what is she wearing on her head?
That is the same outfit. It's like teal, and they do the same thing.
Yeah.
In the cute little diner.
Yeah, that's the original series.
Yeah.
So,
see the Tabasco?
Yes, there's lots of Tabasco on the table, which shows it's not from New Mexico, because around here, what's the hot sauce everybody uses?
Cholula.
Yes.
Cholula.
Yes.
Something. Yeah.
Something like that. If they were truly filming it in New Mexico, that's what would be on the tables.
They would both be there. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
instead
true.
of just the Tabasco.
The option. Yeah, it's really good though. I actually really like it.
Well, they're getting ready to film the fourth season. They're getting ready to film the fourth season. They'll wrap in January, and then of course they'll do all the post-editing and everything else.
Yeah. My sister's kind of bummed because she's working on Better Call Saul right now, and she wishes she could go to start Roswell season 4. She really likes
this is the last season of that one, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think that one wraps after this season.
Yeah.
Because with a prequel, at some point in time, you catch up with
where the Breaking Bad started.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to.
So
cool.
But he either got sick or got hurt or had a heart attack or something like that.
He did. Yeah.
Bob Odenkirk?
Yes.
He had a mild heart attack, didn't he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I know she sent us a message and said his name. Said he collapsed on set today, and they took him at the ambulance and took him to the hospital and all this and that. And I'm like, who are you talking about? I had to Google it, and I'm like, oh, this is the guy.
That guy, yeah.
The guy from the show.
Yeah.
But he's doing better, she said. He's just taking kind of like light duty work right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he's back.
It's an interesting business, the movie TV making business.
It really is.
It's an interesting business to pretend to be, like I really enjoyed the show Longmire, which was filmed in Las Vegas area of New Mexico. But the series was set in Wyoming.
Oh, I could see that because of the mountains and yeah.
Yeah, so all the car tags, everything on the walls, everything has to be Wyoming centric, because the guy that wrote the book series
was
that
from,
was set in Wyoming.
yeah.
And so they didn't change it to say, well, we're taking it, we're inspired by this, but we're doing this in New Mexico.
No, it's all. And have you watched that short series, Godless?
No.
That one's filmed in New Mexico as well. I believe up in that area because it's like an old coal mine, mining town that there was a big explosion, some sort of an accident happened in the mine and killed all the men.
Mm-hmm.
So the entire town was left with just women.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's the story of how they made it work and how they continued to like sort of live life and what they had to do to kind of step up and be the mom, be the dad, be the everything. And
what time period
it's like
was this set?
old Western.
Oh,
and
that's
so
just-
like people come in on their horses and try to raid the town, try to be, do
Gotcha.
things with these women that are not appropriate,
Yeah.
like how that worked in those days.
Because nowadays, don't you just get out an app?
Yeah. No, this was back in the horse and buggy days. You can't just leave.
You can't just leave and you can't just show up. So.
Yep.
All right.
Anyway,
Excellent.
I will let you go talk to Aaron.
Have fun at Clay's Pressure.
Clay's. Thanks,
That
Jean.
sounds like that's going to be great, and you're going to have good, decent weather for it and everything.
Yep.
So good
We're
luck.
excited. See you out there. Well,
All right.
so you won't see you out there, but see everyone else out there.
All right. Thanks a lot.